Hello and welcome back to the Level 7 broadcast where we are on segment 2 of this week's broadcast. And we're going to be talking about Baldur's Gate, which all three of us have not been playing, but Edgar has.
Edgar's been playing it.
I like this thing. All three of us haven't been playing, but Edgar has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great game, but these noobs who are only on console haven't been able to play it. PC Master Race.
I'm trying to buy a Steam Deck. Stop judging me.
And I'm not going to lie, I've actually been playing Doom a lot, working on some stuff. Just a, little forewarning for everybody.
Preface, a little foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Little foreshadowing.
And I now understand why everybody's obsessed with playing on PC.
Because it looks great.
Because it's fucking easier.
Whoa, dude.
Nightmare on Doom, hands down, way easier on PC than it is on any console.
Well, yeah, point and click first person shooter is like that's why they get the win in Fortnite all the time, bro. That's why I quit my Fortnite pro campaign, dude. Oh, I was gonna be pro like fucking Ninja. I was gonna be fucking pro like Ninja.
Damn it!
What did Fortnite do to you?
It's like when you're gonna cuss and you like think about it too hard when somebody's around. You know what I mean? Like, is there a kid around or something? You're just like, yeah. And then I was like, it's like a sneeze that you blocked from yourself, and then you're just like inside, and you're like, damn, I really wish I would have dropped that F-bomb.
Yep.
Okay, anyhow. What were we talking about?
Oh, yeah, we were
Baldur's
talking
Gate.
about Baldur's Gate.
I mean, I thought it was. I mean, from what I played, from like the couple hours that I have put into it, it's pretty sick. It's probably the standard of what RPGs should be reaching with the amount of time and effort they put into it. Like, I played like with Diablo 4, didn't hit right, wasn't as fun. Baldur's Gate really hits that itch until like Elder Scrolls 6 come out. Like, the story was cool. Every like character class that you choose matters in the story.
True.
And then just all the abilities that you put will matter, and then the choices.
So what kind of customization options do you have? Can you actually pick like a race and can you be like a dwarf, elf, human, gnome? Does it get that in depth or no?
Yeah, it gets pretty in depth, but like depending on like how you design him. So say you're like the dragonborn race.
Tiefling.
Yeah, tiefling. And then thanks, Dad.
No, you're right.
And then you pick the specific class. Not only will the race and the class that you pick affect how you interact with certain people, or how your like the story will play out and where you're actually able to access. Like if you play a bard, you're only able to access a certain specific college with the bard class compared to everyone else who can't touch it.
You can go to college?
It's a specific, like I think like night kind of college that you can go to.
Oh, Night College. That sounds like a National Lampoon title right there. Baldur's Gate Night College.
Starring Ryan Reynolds as Van Night Diddler.
Yeah,
Night Diddler.
and Ryan Gosling is Diddler.
Yeah, exactly. The Diddler.
Yep.
I mean, listen, all of these things that you're saying sounds like Divinity 2 to me, buddy.
Ooh, shots fired.
Oh, which is the same developer.
Yeah, so
Hey,
not really.
Hey,
What's funny is I've been seeing it circulating like on Twitter, and then a lot of people have been covering it. A lot of publishers are so like jealous of how well it's the standard for that is, that they're saying don't expect other RPGs for their standard to be like that. And I can see they're doing the same hate like with what Ubisoft did when Elden Ring was doing really well when it came out.
yeah. Well, I mean,
What does Ubisoft have to be butthurt about?
well, it's just other developers, and specifically like specific people, not like development studios necessarily, that are like, no, this game is an anomaly. It's not the new standard. Not everybody can be expected. If this is the new standard, a bunch of studios will go out of business, because it's like, okay, it's a huge property. It's Baldur's Gate, first of all. It's from a studio like Divinity 2 was probably regarded as like best in its class style of game until Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, John knows I've been talking about Baldur's Gate 3 since it was like first announced that it was going into early access, and I was like,
Dude.
I won't build a PC for this. I won't build a PC for early access of Baldur's Gate.
When they announced this at that Xbox showcase, you could hear John across town going, "Oh, Daddy!"
I sounded like Forrest Gump's mom. Yo, mom, I sure do love you, boy.
It's like,
I always thought that Forrest Gump scene was kind of weird.
Man, I watched that scene so many times as a kid, and I had not known what the hell was going on. And then when I finally clicked, I was like, "What the fuck?"
You're like,
This is so out of place in this movie.
it's like, damn, bro, you just loudly railed my mom and then fucking rubbed it in.
yeah, spoilers, bro.
Jeez.
I haven't seen the movie.
What?
It's been too long.
I have never.
You've
seen
never
Forrest.
seen Forrest Gump?
No, I just know the chocolate scene.
That's the scene we're talking about.
Life is a box of chocolates, Forrest. You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh, the box of chocolate. Okay.
Yeah, he put it in. Never mind.
Life is like a box of.
That's cold. That's cold, Jenny.
Jenny.
Jenny, it's cold.
I don't normally eat chocolates like this.
Anyhow, speaking of Tom Hanks, Baldur's Gate. So, okay, if you're not aware of what Baldur's Gate is, it is a Lariat Studios developed top-down, three-quarter isometric view Western RPG, but it's a turn-based...
Point and click type of game.
Yeah, turn-based point and click, sure. Yeah, kind of like Baldur's Gate from the past. But Baldur's Gate in the past, the combat was different. This is turn-based. So you have so it's more like if you took original Baldur's Gate and smashed it together with XCOM.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Where it's you're building these very customizable characters, and then it works into your chances of hitting somebody. If you have high ground and you're using a projectile, you'll get bonuses. If there's something on the ground and you can interact with it, there'll be some sort of element effect that can happen. And then it really goes into the I don't know, I'd say Mass Effect, the BioWare style dialogue tree options, where really it's I think there's over 300 hours of recorded dialogue in the game is what they were saying.
What I like about if you f up, they let you do a D&D style reroll. Because they actually have virtual D21 dice, and you have to beat a certain number to be successful in a certain dialogue option or combat.
Dude.
So you're getting saving throws.
Oh man. So
Sweet.
So I have seen some articles that are talking about how people are all brought up the old argument of scum saving.
What the heck is that?
You make multiple saves?
Well, it's when you make a save before every decision. So then if you don't like the outcome, you can just go back and change it. Yeah.
Hey, I've never done that.
See, I'm a scum saver since
If I f up, I fuck
day,
up. And I just
day
keep going.
one, baby. Morrowind was the one that broke my heart 1,000 times. Because every time you'd go through a door, it would autosave. So if you didn't have a save from something, you would just be attacked and dead out of nowhere. So,
Man.
yeah, I scum save. Get out of my face. What's your opinion on scum saving? Do you think that you should be able to save as much as you want so you can go back and change your decisions? Or do you think that the immersion of the role play is more important? If you were watching somebody stream, would you expect them to commit to the decisions they're making on the playthrough?
That's totally different. If you're on a stream, you just got to roll with it.
Oh, man.
Oh, dude, all the streamers I watch just scum save.
Do they?
Yeah, because
You have
fucked
to.
up the roll.
Yeah, because it's you could have characters die. You could I know, but it's awesome. It's awful.
Start again.
And then they're like, guess what? I'm actually a bad guy. And you're like, no, I would have set my guys around here. I would have put this dude over here. You know what I mean? Because sometimes in these games, something will happen, right? Where it's you'll trigger a fight.
Yeah.
And it's a big fight, a big, long, hour-long, 2-hour-long fight. And this fight goes off, and then you see all the enemies spawn, right? And you're like, well, all of my dudes are just in a group like a bunch of dingbats in the center right next to the boss. They're all going to get wrecked right away. But if beforehand I can go through, separate all my dudes, put them at like different elevations, kind of set them up strategically.
I guess it really depends on the streamer then.
But why didn't you set them up strategically prior?
Because you didn't know.
Because it's like, all right, go to the house and talk to little Ricky about your next adventure. And you're like, yo, little Ricky, what's up? And he's just like, oh, I am the devil.
Damn it, little Ricky.
Damn, Ricky, I trusted you.
Dang, Ricky. You really betrayed my trust.
Like Loki.
Loki, Ricky.
Gotta throw a saving throw.
Yo, Ricky's getting fucking free.
Well, I don't know. That's a good question, though. Do you scum save on Baldur's Gate? And, oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
It's the end of this. It's the end of the segment. So Baldur's Gate sounds really cool. Hope to see you there.
I'll try to get these.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for watching the Level 7 broadcast. Be sure to like and subscribe to get more videos just like this. And be sure to visit us at any Level 7 Games location to find all of your gamer needs, from video games and trading cards to even manga and tasty as hell coffee. For all of those and more, I'll see you there.